The hidden story behind Atlantis. Did you know there's a hidden story behind the lost city of Atlantis? This legendary city, often depicted as a utopian civilization, has fascinated historians and explorers for centuries. Some believe it was a real place that sank into the ocean, while others think it's purely a myth. Join us as we dive deep into the mysteries, exploring ancient texts, underwater ruins, and the theories that keep the legend alive. Discover the secrets of Atlantis with us. Atlantis is one of the greatest mysteries of all time, a tale that has fascinated historians, archaeologists, and adventurers for centuries. The story of a lost civilization advanced beyond its time, that vanished beneath the waves in a single, cataclysmic event, has captured the imagination of many. But what if I told you it might be based on a real place? Could there be a kernel of truth in this ancient legend? The origins of the Atlantis story can be traced back to the works of the ancient Greek philosopher Plato. In his dialogues, Timaeus and Critias, Plato describes a powerful and technologically advanced civilization that existed around 9,000 years before his time. According to Plato, Atlantis was a vast island located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, which we now know as the Strait of Gibraltar. This civilization was said to be a utopia with advanced architecture, a complex social structure, and a powerful navy. The story comes from the ancient philosopher Plato, who described a powerful civilization that sank beneath the waves in a single day. But what inspired Plato to write about Atlantis? Some scholars believe that Plato's account was a moral allegory, a cautionary tale about the hubris of nations and the consequences of moral decay. However, others suggest that Plato might have been inspired by real events and places. One of the most compelling theories is that the story of Atlantis was inspired by the volcanic eruption on the Greek island of Santorini, also known as Thera. This catastrophic event, which occurred around 1600 BCE, was one of the largest volcanic eruptions in recorded history. The eruption caused massive tsunamis and widespread destruction, leading to the collapse of the advanced Minoan civilization that inhabited the island. The similarities between the destruction of Thera and Plato's description of Atlantis are striking, leading some to believe that the legend of Atlantis is a distant memory of this ancient disaster. Others think it's just a myth. Despite the compelling evidence linking Atlantis to real historical events, many scholars argue that the story is purely fictional. They point out that Plato's dialogues were philosophical works, not historical accounts, and that the story of Atlantis fits neatly into the tradition of Greek myth-making. Whether Atlantis was a real place or a product of Plato's imagination, the legend continues to captivate us, reminding us of the enduring power of myth and the mysteries of our past. But here's the question: could Atlantis still be out there, waiting to be discovered? Imagine the thrill of uncovering a lost civilization hidden beneath the waves for millennia. The mysteries of the deep sea are vast and largely unexplored. With modern technology, we are now more equipped than ever to explore these depths. What secrets could be lying in wait just beyond our reach? Could the legend of Atlantis be more than just a myth? What do you think? Share your thoughts and join the quest for rediscovery.